Hi everyone, John here from All Miniatures Great and Small, and it's Wednesday, so this is another episode of What's on the Table. Alright, so what is on the table? I am wrapping up this steam frigate from Bay Area Yards. This is the USS Minnesota, and I've showed it a couple times in an unboxing, and I think last week's What's on the Table, so you can see my progress. Got the cannons all painted and put on the deck, and I'm working on the masts. The masts are pretty much done. All that this guy probably needs is rigging, and I'm going to call her finished. Overall, the model it looks pretty good once it's painted, but I really think it needs rigging to bring it to life. The metal poles were bent all kinds of different ways, masts I should say, but you can kind of wiggle them into shape. Overall, not bad. The sculpt itself is decent. There was a lot of pitting that I had to fill and scrub. The back is kind of lacking some detail, but other than that, I think it's a really nice looking model, and I'm looking forward to trying to hold off the Merrimack, or the Virginia if you will, and having the Monitor try to save it. Also, I received my Indomitus box set. I posted an unboxing earlier in the week, so I've already started to get some paint on the models. Normally with these guys, I forgot to do it, but normally I put the sand on the base before I base coat them. It just gives it another layer, the sand another layer to stick and stay on the model. These were done with Citadel's Chaos Black as the primer. This is a Primaris Lieutenant. If you follow 40K, you know there's like 12 billion of these guys. But I really like this guy. He's got a Neo Volkite pistol and a shield for a 4-up invuln. Really cool looking model. Then, excuse me, one of the new units added to the Space Marines are these bikes. Outriders, I think they're called. They've got a pair of bolt rifles. He's got a bolt pistol. He's got his chainsword. It's just a giant bike. 4 wounds. Oh, well, I missed some of the spray paint right there. How embarrassing. You can tell exactly what angle I missed. Okay. But yeah, these guys are really, really cool. Then these are some new heavy support options. I think they're heavy support, might be elite, but they are, so these guys are in progress. They have melta rifles. They are in some very serious armor. So, I think they're toughness 5, 3 wounds. You get in a unit of 3. Those guys are very cool. So these are in progress, obviously. Pretty much done with the armor. There's some minor highlighting. Need to highlight the guns, and then this guy obviously needs his face painted. Then the decals and the basing. These were the first ones I built just because it's a unit of 3, so I could have at least 1 unit done. I'm probably not going to paint the whole box set, at least initially. There's some units that just are redundant with what I already have. Like, do I really need another standard bearer? Do I need another captain in Gravis armor? But these guys, I can see these guys being pretty handy. One thing that if you're running a Primaris only list that you don't have is a lot of high strength weapons. Primaris are defined by tons of medium strength shots and the occasional plasma. But this brings Melta, and they do have a cool rule. If they shoot, all three shoot the same target, they can shoot twice, so that's like 6 shots at a tank, each one of them potentially doing d6 damage. So the potential of these is very high. Consequently, they're going to get shot off the board the minute they stick their nose out of their transport. But overall, I dig this. This armor is called Gravis armor. It's kind of like the heavy-duty version of it. Very, very cool. So there you go, guys. That's just a really quick what's on the table for me this week. I'm probably going to paint up a few more Space Marines. I've got the another sailing game that you may or may not have seen the unboxing for yet. Well, probably not yet, but that's coming in the pipe too. So more little ships, a little bit of everything for everybody. So there you go, guys. As always, please check us out on Facebook. You can see what we're up to there. Also here on YouTube, please give us a like and subscribe. Let us know down in the comments below what you guys think, what you guys would like to see. As always, we appreciate you watching, and keep on wargaming.